Now that set 6 is in circulation now, you all know how much of a sucker I am for this deck, right? Like, we're gonna test this. I don't know how well that this is going to do. I'll be straight honest with you guys. But I want to mess around with a really, really bad idea because I gotta have a little bit of fun in this game. So we're gonna build premium Revengers and test them out on the next wave of playtesting videos because that's just the level of insanity that I'm feeling today. Now, let's dig into the market watch, shall we? All right, what is up, YouTube? M40 here. We're going to be smashing through Market Watch Day, and I will say the impact of set 6, at least for day 1, this is pretty high, actually. A little bit higher than I was expecting, at least for the most part, for this stuff. So, we have more Droid XVRs, $200 currently. Market pricing is currently unavailable for these. You know what that means? Nobody's buying them at these prices. XD. And then we've got ye old Blaster Dark XVRs. These are down to 100. Comparatively to the other XVR Blaster Blade, these will fall. Just be patient and wait for it to do its thing. Silverthorn Assistant Irena's $95. That's very high. The Leon's also, these have fallen. These were much higher the last couple days. We use 74 at the moment. Danger Lunge Dragon 43s. Lukier's, these were 45s as of earlier in the day, and they've started to tank. Very good reflection here that these will eventually fall. Hayaki Vogue regulars. Finally, we've gotten the regular, not reversed version of him. He's coming in at $47. Emblem Master SP's 47s. Carol's down to 31s post-shipping, which is pretty okay for the most part. Mordred SVR's $30. Where Tiger Jaeger's 43s. Yellow Bolt's down to 30s. Claude is down to 22s. Spellhounds, I feel bad if you pull this. These things are 23s. Dorans are down to $19. Mordred's regular copies 20s. All right. SVR copies of Masquerades are $19. Yikes. And then SVR Hyuga's down to 18s. All right. Well, that's something. Brufus is down to $15. Yikes. Like, regular copies of Hyuga's down to $5. Not bad. Transient's down to $1. Its triple R values do move fast, actually. Outside of that, there's your real market for set 1, ladies and gentlemen. How the mighty have fallen. Now, Revenger cards in general, just a little snapshot through here. Old Mordred's down to 45s. Oh, man. So many of these SPs. Blaster Dark Revengers is holding the line at $23 a piece. The OG, I miss him. Blaster Dark Revenger Abyss, 22s. Man, those SPs are something. Phantom Blaster Abyss is 33s. And then ye old Secret Air is $19 on the Blaster Darks. Outside of that, honestly, looking at this set, like Revenger stuff in general, nothing's too crazily moved. Sidetrack note here, Nim and Blanks SPs are $18, which is a really big yikes, honestly. Alright, set 5. Tsukiyomi Grade 2 SPs down to $86. Thankfully, somebody is at least trying to just move it. Those Gancelots, $80. Grade 1 Tsukiyomi still holding at $75. See, this is what I meant. Blaster Blades fell down to $56, and if there's any sort of reflection here with this, same thing. This will fall. Shoho SP 42. All right, cool. 35s on Gauntlet Busters. Glad to see that those fell, and the Tamahaganes also fell. Okay, so what you're telling me is, while this set has a lot of core value still, we've been falling. Kaiden's still at 27s, and Stronghold Hoel's still at 27s as well. So still at 17s. Man, those SVR Platinas looking so good at $18. Ezzel's dead, right, guys? XD. Maiden of Libra's at $13 too. Yikes. Alright, so interesting value changes back here. VDR Blaster, or Gust Blaster, still 55s. Swordbreakers, still only these 2 listings available. Gradles, oh man, if you waited to get your Gradle VDRs, you're getting rewarded pretty well, actually. Those are tanking. Sure, Yuki's down to 40s as well. Remember when those were 120? Oh man. This market. Wow, Zangekis and Gun Salutes down to $10 a piece. We just got to go lower now. I don't want to pay that price. It's too much still. Ezel's still 49s for the image rares. I still think that's the best one. Detonics is a 30 still. Poor Lodge Megas is down to $16. Kuji Kongo's at 35s. Detonics Drill's regular copies at $17. Narukami's still relatively good in standard. Like, don't be discontent when you look at standard and you're like, oh, what do? Like, the format is still pretty wide. Those golds at $4 though. Outside of that, the set's not terrible in terms of value. Phantom Blaster Dragons. Hey, they're starting to move down. About time. Nobody's actually buying these. It's sad. Maka's $40. Blaster Dark's down to 28s for the images. What value this set had left is just kind of starting to diminish. It's kind of sad because at one point in time this set was really good in value. $12 still on the mains. Poor. That clear's still at $6. That makes sense. Alright, Q4. LOL, $22 on these things. $16 on those Image Blaster blades. So bad. Alright, well, see what I need to see. Glory Maelstroms. This card, these are actually selling. People really like their Aquaforce. Like, I think that that's probably the coolest thing about this set. We have a value. Oh, Dizaris has got relisted too at 40s. Coral Assault's down to 35s. Greed Shades at 23s. Alright. I like to see some value here. Poor Cocytus. This man's is only $15. If you want stuff from this set, I'd recommend getting it now. This set is just going down, and now's a good time to pick up what you want off of these extra boosters. Take advantage of it. Alright. Oh, the cool XVR set. 270s, the end's down to 170. Only one listing for 176, but it's interesting. The other copy's down to 120s. Spinning Valiant's just poor $32 card. I feel so bad if that was your XVR for your case. Dragonic Blade Masters at 33s. Like, just imagine how sad you'd be just pulling those. Kick Typhoons at 32s. Wyvern Strikes down. Well, actually, when this one's gone, we're up to $12. That's interesting to see. The end's $9. If you want to, oh, I mean, I guess you got to pick up the X's. Never mind. I was gonna say, like, Overlord and Premium is pretty okay in pricing, but like, you still have to pick up those expensive copies of the X, and it's not worth it. All right, our fun little premium collection here. So 29s. These are going down a little bit. It's not much. We always love our bling XVRs. These are still $17. Regular Gilgal's 20s. Regular, oh, they're not 10 anymore. I guess it's something. Silly Ballerinas. Those Katrinas, why is this card still $4? Alright, cool. I'm not going to understand that, but what do I know? Image Blasters, still 110. I'm surprised to see these are selling. Rapier's down to 60s. Blaster Blades at 80s. Okay, still value to be had there. Alright. Still 39 on the Azure Dragons. Alright. We're doing pretty okay here. We're down to $20 on the Greats. You guys remember when the Greats were so much money? Yep, they relaxed. I'm not touching Bermuda today. Today's not a Bermuda day. Leopold's down to 25s. Himiko's at 27s. Alright, still decent value. That's what we like to see. Our cards are still worth money. Still 7s on these. Okay. Lilies. Cecilia's. Still 200. Too bad Orboros is just going to replace it in standard, because, you know, 10,000 tokens are pretty good. Like, actually. Ooh. $20 on Metatron still. Metatron's been the solidest $20 card I think I've ever seen in this game's history. Chairling's still $3. Alright. Great to Dayushas! $39 still. These cards are just, they were 25s. Now they're just down. Baskeric's still living life at 21. Tidal Assault OR's still at $16. I have a really spicy list I want to test for Aqua. Yeah, nothing else back here. Oh boy, General Siegfried, $23. $15 on his regular version. Those Gigarexes tanked. Those Gigarexes were up so high and they just blipped. Mance is at $12. Outside of that, yeah, nothing too much back here. $5 on the Madonnas. Alright, reprint Ultimas, $69. Reprint Starks, just buy the regular copies. Every other Stark is much cheaper than this. Purges 16 bucks. Those are interesting. Geese, if you want to be that guy, he's very cheap now. You can play something for fun. Was on just for 10 bucks. Nothing else too crazy back here in this set, surprisingly. And last but not least, new gift markers. Look, $300 for Force 2 Blaster Dark theme. Oh, man. You gotta love these markers. Blaster Blade theme, $100. Somebody wants to offload that fast. Understandable. Corrin's still 100 bucks. Understandable. Rens are down to 115s. Alright. 125s on the Leon the Sordius. Kai marker's still 97 bucks. LOL. Nobody wants to buy Poribuki. Those are just tanking. I mean, outside of that, the solid gift markers from this set, they're cheap. TCG player has, like, cool, we're 12 bucks. That's for damage. Near mint's 17 bucks for the Oxel 2s. Solid. See 14s, 14s, like, and then we just get into the regular versions of them, $2 to $3, which honestly isn't bad. So guys, that's all I got from Mark Watch today. Please, if you comment down below, tell me what you guys think of the market. And well, guys, I'll catch you on the flip side. Deuce Reno. That's not all, card fighters. Please subscribe for more Cardfight Vanguard content. Please remember to check out MCole40 for Yu-Gi-Oh videos, and please check out MColeGames.com, my store, along with No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for all of your guys' trading card game needs as well. Until next time, guys, remember to hit that subscribe button. Later.